Testing microphone 1 2. Wait. Testing microphone 1 2. Wait. Okay, it's just that the music's quiet. That is fine. My underscore BD is now live. Streaming unlimited Saga. Drop in 91 frames. What about you, YouTube? What about you, YouTube? Wow, you are so late. There's such a delay on YouTube. But that's fine.
I'm underscore Biggie is now live. Streaming unlimited Saga, almost affiliate. All magic, one character run, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
Hello folks, it is me, I'm Big and I'm back, and we are live playing Unlimited Saga. All magic, one character. When we last left off, I said that I was gonna spend some time trying to grind for the elusive level 4 magic tablet that we could pick up. And we have not been successful yet. I spent the god-awful amount of time yesterday in the grind with little success, which is unfortunate. So that means that we need to continue on the grind today. I couldn't move on. We need to actually successfully try to grind the magic tablet today. That being said, if you're watching for the VOD, welcome. And if you're watching right now live, thanks for being here. But you're not, there's nobody live here as of yet, but a couple people are joining in now, so thanks for being here, everybody. Right, so before we can begin, let's go ahead and update on some news first. Oh, as soon as they say there are viewers coming in, everybody disappeared. Just probably some glitchiness in the Restream app. But on some news. Okay, first off, I spent some time looking up what I need to do with this run, and I'm actually seriously considering one of two options. Option 1 will be using a cheat engine, which is... Okay, come on. I turned off Wi-Fi for everything else for this, so... Come back, frames. Frames. Okay. Everything's disappearing. Come on, reconnect. Please. Okay. Say it's dropping frames like a mofo over my Twitch. and on YouTube, just not streaming. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh well. Hopefully this will turn out better. And hopefully it's not a signal that I need something new. I even turned off the phone connection Wi-Fi to improve the Wi-Fi, but it's bright red. So you know what? If I switch to my PS2 screen, it might improve slightly. What about my guide screen? Okay. It's not doing very well, is it? It's continuously dropping frames. Okay. Slowly turning green. A little bit better. Man, okay. We have the 3 most important spells we still need to learn with this. Aegis Shield, Mind Lock, and Water Shield. And we need 2 tablets for that. So here's what we're going to test out today. We're going to test out whatchamacallit, unpause, please. We're going to test out repeated entry into okay, there we go. We're gonna repeatedly jump into this quest here. This is on I decided against actually trying to farm the last boss for a magic tablet. Because I realized that we want to actually only gain 1 magic tablet here. We can't get use both. But as I was saying, I was seriously contemplating using either cheat engine or the actually more intrusive thing, which is ROM hacking. And if I'm gonna go with the ROM hacking route, I need a Sherpa of sorts. But I don't know if I have any. I'm gonna look for a YouTuber or somebody equivalent who's into ROM hacking and stuff, especially for PlayStation 2 games. And I'm gonna contact him, maybe try to create some content together. That's usually a decent way of doing it. And basically looking things up, what it's basically says is that I need to be able to read what the code is saying on the game. I'm gonna go ahead and go to state 4. Go ahead and defuse this. And that's not ideal because actually, I need to actually save over here. Because I'll need to be a successful, to make sure that I test this properly. It needs to be a successful defuse every time. But yeah, I need somebody who has some knowledge on how to ROM hack a PS2 game. Or somebody who needs to actually is able to learn some code, or teach me how to read the code. But every single guide I come across is basically said, you can ROM hack anything, you just need to spend enough time learning how to do it.
BT4 on steroids.
Oh, hello, Smithing Myth. Thanks for being here, buddy. I'll slow things down for you to enjoy here. We'll be hearing a lot of BT4, unless this particular little excursion here turned our tablet to level 4, and that's the end of this little excursion. But yeah. Now, still level 2, but we're getting level 5 panels. I'm going to go to a point where, actually, what makes sense is I'm going to get to a point where all of the characters get level 5 panels before coming back here.
11 LP, Majestic.
Yep, it is Majestic. So I'm going to go to the Hordius Ideas. Head all the way back. Fights the monsters in Hordius Tertius.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. Welcome to the stream. But this is going to be one of the most grindy streams ever. That's what she said. I'm going to save state to slot 2. Because I want to... well, let's actually...
How did your wife's appointment go?
Oh, yeah. My wife's appointment, she basically had... she doesn't have a cold anymore, even. She has bronchitis.
Hello, Manta.
So she's hacking up a storm last night, all night, and she couldn't sleep, which is, you know, poor thing. And made me feel even more helpless that I couldn't help her like I wanted to. But yeah, those kinds of things happen. Let me actually defuse this. Yeah, we're gonna try to get into the high 800s in the number of turns.
Oh no, not bronchitos.
Yep.
I got chronic bronchitos, so I sympathize. Ain't nobody got time for that. Sorry Biggie, couldn't help but think that. In all seriousness, that is a shame.
Yep. Okay, so down to the awkward. Yeah, it's a shame. We'll use familiars and everything that we can here. Try to fight as many monsters as we can here.
Hope she gets better soon.
Yep. It's gonna be like a few weeks, but 69, nice. 79, not so nice. But yeah, we're hoping that she'll get better in a few weeks. But it's her first time she gets something so chronic. And she's complaining, but it's just me going, welcome to your 30s, honey. It's gonna happen a lot more often as we age. It's not fun to know that you're getting old. I also need to be careful with the LP loss.
Here's for the medicine to help out Pill.
Thank you. Meds aren't working very well for her. Because, you know, if you know bronchitis or bronchitis, it's like most medicines work around here, right where your throat is. She's having it down here, so she's got some really chesty coughs, which is not fun. Not fun for anyone. And apparently, I also, if I'm positioned badly, I snore. So, and she's a very light sleeper. So she's just waking up in the middle of the night and said, I can't sleep. Sorry, team. Majestic. Look at all the LP damages.
She got it bad then.
Yep.
Maybe some cream for that spot.
Yeah, we could get some Vicks Vapor Rub. That helps out somewhat. We need to do anything like home remedies. Like I have a specific whatchamacallit remedy for the situation, which is one that I learned back from my singing days, which is you get some warm water.
LP.
Yep.
And it's Friday too. Anxious face with sweat.
Yep. Hopefully it'll help us with our RNG. So what I'm trying to do is I'll try to fight as many units as I can. I'll try to get around to kind of the turn 700s. Then I'll try to save state manipulate myself into getting a level 10 unit spawning in the secondary screen. we were getting a combination of level. This is level 7. Yep, we don't want to lose any LP in this case. This is in water, so hopefully the bogey won't have as much damage here. We'll be safe and use a single pellet instead. But yeah, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm seriously considering ROM hacking. I could, if I'm good enough at ROM hacking, I could try, for example, let's use Sharp Eye for this thing. If I'm good enough at ROM hacking, I could consider some things like, first off, fixing the shield. So the shield panels work.
Doesn't Saga undo any hacks at the final battle?
I'm not sure if it does that. We're talking about because there's 2 levels of hacking. The first one, which is the less intrusive thing, is game shark codes. Yep. And using game shark codes is, like I said, gets we'll see if it gets undone on the final battle or not. They stay here because we are risking losing some LP against Mr. Lich here. Let's one-hit KO you. So close. That was 1 LP away. And let's use a Purify on Biffin here. Okay, didn't quite do enough. Just use a single pellet. Safest. Save Stute. Okay. Let's look at the turns. 571. Yeah, but let's see if actually at the final battle it won't matter so much, to be honest, because I wanted to do a couple things. One is learn if I could make shields work. That'll be my first ROM hack. But I think I suspect it's a bug that came with the translation. So what's going to happen is most likely the smartest thing to do in that situation is to just download the Japanese version of the game and have a look at the code there. And then download the which version of the game? Well, look at the code for both versions, and then try my best to make sense of it all. Compare and contrast, you know. I wanted to see what the localizers did. The other interesting thing that I might try and do the other thing that I might be interested in trying to do is contact some people who went to work with the localization. But I think that's going to be even harder. Oh, level 91 treasure chest is always a good sign. Let's defuse you. Lead is good. Good for repairs. And at this point, I am torn a bit between whether I'm going to use the sword, like Ultra Heal sword, for the final build versus the axe. Why I'm torn in this way is because Reverse Delta is pretty good, but whatchamacallit, the sword panel, like if I'm actually using the sword panel, I would be able to use Blackout versus certain enemies and make some battles much faster. Because pellet will do more damage in most cases. And if we're gonna head back to the Solitary Isle, I want to be able to have access to blackout skills. Alternatively, I could use Green Requiem, which will be an interesting choice if I actually go back to the Solitary Isle. But yeah, that's a lot of things to consider.
Green Requiem would be neat.
Yep. And I could put a JoJo logo on top to bait the JoJo reference fans. There's a monster at the high point. Hello, giant beasto. Diffuso. Just keep swimming. Right, let's go ahead and use Sharp Eye here. Right, we have an Explosivo trap, so it is a safe state. Slot 3. We'll use Diffuse. Safe state again. And I'm going to use a few things. You know what I wanted to test? What would happen if I use Fortune Teller and fail here? That's one interesting test here. Right, and that's going to be a state 4. If I Fortune Teller and fail, will that reset it to level 1? It is a very likely scenario that that happens. If it resets it to level 1, then we could would be an interesting something to test. Because if it's still at level 2, yep, let's do Battle 4 on steroids again. I was hoping he would use Minion Strike, but he didn't. Let's disable the turbo a little bit. I'm having some frame drop issues again. Yep. In other news about my Lappy, we're finally able to get it to the shop tomorrow. So we shall see if that's going to fix anything. If this turns to level 1, it does not. Okay. So even with a failed... Okay, let me just...
Yeah, don't let turbo melt this Lappy.
Yep. So that'll be interesting. So a failed so even a failed blender doesn't alter the contents of the magic tablet. But we'll need to test it a few more times. Because sometimes it doesn't make it go low enough. Yep. There's just so many variables we need to actually look up for. But that's a shame that it didn't alter the level of the tablet at all. It might have, actually, but we don't know. And if that's the case, then what we need to do is revise the tablet farming. But the first thing I want to do, like I said, if I want to ROM hack, is fix shields. But the number 2 is looking at where the probabilities lie in the blacksmithy. And you could try to hack the blacksmithy to make all of the blacksmith items 100%. And after that's done, then we'll look into to the number generators for magic tablets. It's gonna be rough because I have no idea. Like the shield panel will give us. I was hoping that, for example, fixing the shield panel as a priority and looking at codes in both versions will help us say. Okay, it's still level 2, but we're at a point where we're getting level 5 panels on everybody. Yeah, okay. Still at level 2 though. Okay, so I'm gonna load state on state 3. And we'll head back. We'll go to state 2. We'll also make sure we do as much as we can in terms of treasure chests and stuff. Diffuse. Nice. Fortune teller. Then locksmith. And we could even just do several sharp eyes here to do RNG manipulation. Because according to the guide, the number of times we perform actions successfully will increase. Let's also try, for example, a kick. And yep, let's head back. And save here at slot 2. 9, 10, 0, 1, save to slot. No, slot 1. We're going all in now, so save to slot 1. Over here will be slot 2. And we're going to try to get ourselves some level 10 monsters spawn in the Hortus Medius here. Getting a level 7 insect. Not ideal. Oh no. We got numbed it. And we'll see in terms of what we're going to do. I have a friend who said he's going to donate one of his older lappies as well. So I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. So well, let's talk about the lappy for a little bit in terms of what could and couldn't, well, what could happen. Scenario 1 would be the lappy's broken. We can't use it. Which means I'm going to disassemble it for parts. If that's the case, then I'll have some RAM and some... Ooh, pardon me. I'll have some RAM that I could invest onto a let me just use Purify on myself here. Some RAM and some SSDs that I could invest onto a new lappy. And if that's the case, I'm gonna have one of my old friends bring their older lappies here and basically transfer the RAM, because the Tough Gaming that I had, the Asus, had 32 gigs of RAM at DDR4. Oh, darn it. Well, yeah, hello for those of you who are on YouTube, welcome. But we're gonna go pellet here. And I'm gonna transfer all that RAM and all that good old solid state drive stuff to the new PC, because my friend's older lappy stopped working because the hard disk doesn't work. So we're gonna go ahead and solid state drive out of that little mofo. Okay, and instead of just jumping into Tertius, we're going to save state here. Yes. And we'll see how strong the enemies are.
Speaking of, all these deals are happening now and everything is still too expensive for me, dang nabbit.
Yep, that's what you get for living in a... well, it's the economy, gosh darn it. Yep. Okay, let me look at some of the other enemies here. Alright, let's just fight these guys anyways.
Waiting for the really good deals.
The thing is, good deals are always out there if you're willing to find them. Sweet deals are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and 7 seas. Also, I'll need to look for some hydration solutions. One thing that I've been recommended is getting one of those whatchamacallit bags. Bicycle hydration bags, and hanging it up somewhere, and I'll just, which is fun. It could be a nice little use for it. Back to Amadeus. Amadeus. Okay, that's a lot of enemies, which is nice. I'll save as well, just in case I lose LP in this exchange. And I'm just sad that I can't, you know, do the legging thing by myself. Okay, I'm losing LP, so... That's a lot of... Okay. I guess that'll have to do. No, don't launch your balls, please. But yeah, I want to fix shield panels. That's one thing. Oh, I'm all over the place with this episode and what I actually wanted to do. Okay, let's go ahead and sharp eye, well, metal familiar these areas. The problem with the Hortus Medeus farming like so is that the enemies that you find are usually still, like, they could be on the other side. So let's sharp eye here. It's fine. Hopefully Vent didn't lose too much HP there. I really should actually come in from the other side, because we want to get as much action as we can with the Hortus Medeus. That's what she said? Maybe. Yep, we're at the 700 range, so we should hopefully see some, I said some high level enemies, but we don't know how high level this slime is. And actually make the correct purify here. And for some odd reason, my YouTube audience has disappeared. So still just low level bearbs. Great. Silly burps. If I lose LP from this, I'm gonna be angry. So anyways, let's hope for the best. Let's go ahead and also use familiar right here. Fuse first. Morning. Use the Bringer of Thunder. Just so you know, if I get a treasure chest over on the magic blender with a come on, game. With one of these. Magic locks, it'll be cool. Because now we could eliminate all other factors. Whether if we use the locksmith skill or not. And I think that should be enough. I'm going to switch to state 2, save, and head to the Quartus. And we'll see again whether if this is going to help out or not. The actual decider, I think, for whether if our pad that's going to be high level is the rank of the enemy as we enter. If we enter and we're facing level 7, so it's likely it's going to be a lower level tablet, but we'll see. We'll actually have to see here. Just keep swimming. Let's use Sharp Eye here. Okay, so an explosive trap is set, which is unfortunate. I'm going to save state to slot 3, of course, because this could always end badly. Save state here to slot 3, and then go to slot 4. The reason I'm going to slot 4 here because I want to make sure that I disarm it every time. Eliminate other variables, please. And back to fighting the boss here. Broken egg. BT4. Back you go. It's unfortunate that this is going to be the last time we can get a level 4 tablet reliably. And we'll see if I'm correct in the reliability. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that the number of turns, once it gets too high, again it'll soft lock the number generator to level 2. If we get something like a level 3, look, we're also already getting maxed. So we're pretty much maxed out on levels, right? Yeah, we're pretty much maxed out on the levels here. I'm gonna do a bit more testing. A couple more times, just to make sure that that I could just be unlucky. But it's come to a point where we need to dig into the code now. That I'm gonna save more time digging into the code rather than randomly doing this. And I might start like kind of a ROM hacking journey into Unlimited Saga as well, but we'll actually have to see.
Put on our hacker glasses.
Yep. I already have my hacker glasses. Hacker man, take me by the hand, take me to the land. One other thing I haven't tested recently is my ability to thing. Look at the minions.
Nerd face.
This is just gonna be level 2 again. I could almost guarantee it. Yep. We're getting full 5s. So I'm going to switch to state 3? No, state 2. And repeatedly go into this little quest here. And if we're consistently getting save, like we're getting level 2s, we might need to abandon this quest as well. Which I don't want to. The alternative is basically put this save state in the back burner and come back to it. Okay. Defuse first. Where did you come from? Okay. I really need to stop using pellets on these birds. Probably just something to do with accuracy. I'm just gonna use the seal. 69, nice. 56, not so nice. VM cap? Hardcore din na eh. Save state slot 3. And slot 4. Tablet to Reno number. How many tablets have we gotten so far? I've lost count. I know it's telling me to be gone, Scram, but anyways. This feels like a proper grind now. Alright, keep your fingers crossed for this. I was hoping to get either level 3 or level 4. The only other factor that I've discovered that might affect things is that after a certain number of turns, you might actually soft lock yourself into a level 2 tablet. That could be another factor as well. Because if you didn't realize, the tablet I got from the 3 keys is around turn 200. So it might be impacted by sheer amount of by actual number of turns. And if that's the case, then we'll need to rethink our strategy. We'll basically need to fast track into whatchamacallit,
we must rethink our strategy.
Yes. Right. Let's pick state 3 and 4. Okay, well, no. Save state 4. Let me do a couple of things here. Okay, yeah. So there's a likelihood that the test won't actually open. Okay. Hello, minions. Also, I should make a video updating what's going to happen to the channel. But I'll probably do that after tomorrow, because I'll probably get some news tomorrow whether if my PC's gonna work or not. I do have a sneaking suspicion that we're locked into level 2 for the magic tablet now.
Oh no.
Yep. But we'll see. We'll need to, like, this is all a test. We need to know that we could actually deal with this properly. Well, LP. But as long as the traps and locks are different every time, we still have some hope. Let me go to state 3 here. Alright, let's go ahead and pick state 4. You know what's missing? What's missing is we need a tablet song from Smithing Myth. If we get a song from Smithing Myth with a tablet regarding tablets, we might be able to get a level 4, hopefully. Hello, those of you who are joining in from Twitch.
The artist formerly known as Smithing Myth LOL.
Yep. We're getting some viewers all over on Twitch. Thanks for being here, people. Feel free to say hi. I know Unlimited Saga is quite the rare game these days to actually find people playing online. In fact, it's playing online and in English. Right. I can't save here. I almost did. Oh, I got lead. Sneaking suspicion that we are probably soft locked into a level 2 tablet. Alright, so let me just load. Which state shall we load? Not 1. Probably 2. We'll stand by here once. Switch to state 3.
Musical score. As I walk through the Valley of the Hanging Gardens, I take a look at my tablet and realize it's nothing good.
As I walk through the Valley of the Hanging Gardens, I look at my tablet and realize it's nothing good. Nice.
Hee 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 hee.
And my mama think that my tablet is bogus. You don't have to worry about the Sub-Zero stare. I have null paralysis on. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch to, which state is this? State 4. open the chest like so. Make sure we don't get a magic tablet here. Somehow, the last time that I had that happen,
Cause I've hacking and grinding so long that even Tiffin thinks that my mind is gone, but I never did got a tablet that was worth it, me be taken like a fool, you know that's heard of.
yeah. Smithing Myth, our songsmith. Let's see if this has changed our luck somewhat. We're not going to use magic lock. Soulstorm's new. As I walk through the valley of the handguns, I took my look at my tablet and realized it's nothing good, because I've been hacking and grinding so long that even Tiffin thinks that my mind is gone. But I never did get a tablet that was worth it. Maybe a okay, that's as cringy as I'm willing to go, but my LP is almost gone as well, so this better kill you. I hope you see there what happened. That's a level 5 Master Magician, which is a pretty cool find, actually.
You better watch how you're squirming and what you're dropping, or you and your brothers might be lined with salt.
Yep. I am pretty much lined with salt at the moment.
Nice Master Magician for Versa.
Yep.
Asterisk Vers.
Too bad that oh man, that also means that we need to wait 773 turns if you wanted to test things out. And if we are going to do the magic tablet test, we need to start another save file.
I'm salty.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I can't save state here. How dare you? Okay. I wonder if an Earth Veil helps. It won't help if all I cast is Earth Veil. It does seem to improve damage slightly. Come on, game. Well, it does look like we're soft locked somewhat. We have a random Iron Body and Master Magician from reversed here. And if we're
musical score I really hate to trip, but I gotta go. As they squirm, I see myself in the Dragonheart. Fool, I'm the kind guy little carriers want to be like, saying prayers at the starlights.
Yep. I'm so tempted to turn those lyrics into a real song. Back in here. Back in here. Oh boy. Okay. Let me see. We'll start with...
We've been spending most of our lives living in a carrier's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in a carrier's paradise.
Yep. I'll be ripping off all those lyrics.
We keep spending most of our lives living in a carrier's paradise. Man, credit goes to me.
Let me see. It's gonna be a super like fine. This is like so obscure. All right. At the very least, we'll need to figure out a couple of things before we actually farm the Rainbow Key for Heretical Scroll. And if things turn out differently, like for example, the game no longer distributes level 4 tablets from magic from treasure slimes after a certain point, treasure slimes and guckies after a certain point, then we might need to rethink our strategy. We might say need to fast track our gucky encounter, make sure our characters are somewhat strong enough, just a little somewhat strong enough, by having the right kind of gear to be able to face the Rainbow Gucky at an earlier time.
Look at the situation that I am facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the group, so I gotta be down with the carrier team. Too much running around got me chasing dreams.
Oh boy, yeah.
Musical score.
Bam, 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 doom, 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 doom. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. If this turns out to be level 4, I'm gonna be so angry. Because it accidentally save stated. Okay, it didn't turn out to be level 4. So I'm a little bit less angry, but still not too happy. Okay, so I'm gonna do let's see now. I'm gonna set a time limit here. I'm gonna keep doing this for another half hour. Or actually, I'm going to try to manipulate this a little bit further by putting in here. Hopefully finding some strong monsters. Still just a level 8, I think, for this little dude. An orb crawler's decent. If only we had the Tetra Force, like in Ruby's quest. Could have done so many more tests. I'm spending most my time in an endless carrier.
I'm an educated guy with tablets on my mind. Got my LB4 in my hand and a gleam in my smile. I'm an insane carrier, said Dragon's Claw, and my group is with me. Where's my tablet? Fool.
It's weird because I somehow have a sneaking suspicion that the game doesn't expect you to farm tablets into the 800 turns range. But if that is the case, if that really is the case, we could basically say that one of the determining factors of tablet farming is the number of turns. If that is the case, then the cool thing, or the thing that we could try next, would be setting the turn limit to 0. I forgot to save state to slot 2.พี่ได้ไหมขออะไรมาแก้ไอหน่อยโซดาก็ได้ลูกอมก่อนก็ได้ลูกอมมีไหมถ้าไม่มีก็เซตโซดา
Magic ain't nothing but a step away. I'm living life do or don't. What can I say?
ยังให้ยัง
I'm 19 now, going to live to see 24, that I know. Musical score, tell me why are we so blind to see that the tablet we want is hard to grasp.
Drop in random carnelians as well อะไรอร่อยนะเรียน
Whoops, meant to say 20.
Yeah. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Well, one thing I really like about this little treasure chest is that I could now just bring the thunder without having to worry about it unlocking. Please let this be the one. We're almost done with Tablet's Paradise. Oh wait.
We've been spending most their lives living in the Carrier's Paradise. Musical score. We've been spending most their lives living in the Carrier's Paradise.
Nice.
We keep spending most our lives living in the Carrier's Paradise. Musical score. We keep spending most our lives living in the Carrier's Paradise.
Fade to... yeah. Loop to fade. Oh. ของนี้ได้มาจากใคร
ได้มาจากไหนไม่รู้ซื้อแล้วมัน
อ๋อโอเคฮะเดี๋ยวเอาวางไว้ให้พี่หยิบก็ได้ครับ เปิดใส่ถ้วย Soulstorm is such a cool name for a skill that all it does is running up to you and poking.
Or better yet, musical score. We've been spending most of your lives living in the carrier's paradise. We're just plain and simple guys, living in a carrier's paradise.
Hmm. Ah. The thing is, we're at a point where this is too... But we're at the point where this is too likely to be a glitch, not a... Hmm. Hmm. What should I do? Free Shabaka do? Hmm. I have an idea. Well, first off,
It's hard work and sacrifice, living in a carrier's paradise. We charge KR for discount price, living in a carrier's paradise.
hmm. Hmm. Okay, I made a decision. I have come to a decision. I hope you don't ride my derision. I'm going to go to state 6. Save over state 6. And we're going to do a pivot of plans here. Why we're pivoting is because we wanted to up... Wait a minute. I'm getting a call, I think. เรียกไหมมือถือพี่ร้องอ่ะแป๊บหนึ่งนะ Just give me a second while I am taking my call. Give me a sec. Okay, just give me a second, folks. Let me mute my mic. Yeah, sorry about that. Just my therapist called and he wants to reschedule, so I had to take the call. He's gonna come in later today. But that being said, we'll just continue where we last left off. And after much thought, I think the smart choice here would probably be, I'm gonna save this and keep doing this off camera to see if there's any changes. I'm gonna go ahead and go to slot 6, if I said. And not slot 1. I wanted to go to slot 0. And let me test a couple of things. So oh, okay. GameHacking.org is a community of video game hackers and place for codes, guides, tools, and more. Okay. These are interesting. Okay, Code Junkies has FMV replacements. Which is interesting because now we could do the supercut, like Unlimited Saga video supercut. Okay, next up we have GameHacking.org. We have a must be on for Code Junkies, enable codes. We have codes for various different characters. Battle code. Okay, GameHacking.org has a ton of units. Second party member, 4th, 6th, 7th party member, player character, infinite. We're not gonna use this. All monsters are weak in battles is interesting, but we're not gonna use that. Okay, so we have battle codes. We're gonna have character modifier codes. Let's see. Wait a minute. Character modifier codes slot 1 through 5. That's an interesting thing. I should have looked this up earlier. Oh my goodness. I'm going to show you guys this to be interested, like, to see how hype this is. Somebody did the work. Folks, we have Magic Tablet modifier codes. Magic Tablet modifiers. Slots 1, We have no idea what these modifiers are going to be, or how to add, or which numbers we're going to have to add it to, but we actually have magic tablet modifiers. In such a way that we can get, like, let's see if we could modify it so that the magic tablets on certain panels always show up. Wait a minute, slot 4? Slot 5? We have like slot 6, 7. Yeah, we have 7 slots for some odd reason. So now we're actually considering cheating. Is this gamehacking.org? Miscellaneous codes? Character enabled modifier. This is infinite stuff. Max and infinite money. We're not interested in those. We have quantity digits. Okay. Character digits. Magic tablet modifier digits. Okay. We have an info and note for these. There's literally a tablet there's literally a there's literally a modifier for this. What do you guys think? Do we jump into the dark side? There are a bunch of modifiers, as you can see here, that we could use to get or influence which tablets we get. Somebody did their homework. Okay. Okay, let me just do this. I'm going to what I'm going to do is go to is this the modifier for this is magic tablet. Not magic blender. We don't need magic blender. But somebody did the work already. Okay. We have E4 for the modifier. Double O E4 for magic tablet level 4. And let's see the slot. Let's go with slot 1 first. We're going to the dark side now, because it is now time for me to actually test it. But first off, test that these codes work. We'll enable cheats. Config misc. Config emulation settings, or what is this? Now, where is the checked menu? Huh? ก็มีอาบอะไร
ไปช่วงอันนี้หมดยินนะได้ยินมันเหมือนจะเป็นคำหยาบว่าอะไรไอเฮดสักอย่าง
หืม
โอเคทีนี้
หืมไม่เห็นมีเลย โอ้โหแววเหลือเกิน
sorry
Yep. My wife just got back home from work. Not work. Play. Yep. But okay, so for some odd reason, even though it's enabled,
Hiya Biggie's wife.
อาจารย์จ๊ะมีคนแชทบอกฮัลโหล Yep. She says hi. ได้
ไหนล่ะ
นั่นไงเขาอยู่ข้างล่าง
ไหน
He
ก็
just อยู่นี่ over here. Yep, she said hi. Okay, so anyways,
เขาก็ไลฟ์สดของเขาไป
okay, let me think about this properly now. No, wait. It's enabled, but where's the checked menu? Oh, hopefully you don't have to open the debug window. Okay. No, not really. อะไร อร่อยสำหรับบางคน ISO collector emulation settings. Okay. EIOP, these aren't it. EUs, no. ES window. Packs, no. Game fixes. Okay, let's cancel this. What is the? It enabled the shit. Okay. Okay, I need to switch out here, otherwise gonna have some trouble with privacy. ES codes. ECSX2. How do I add? Yep. How to use GS codes on PCSX2. Okay. Oh, okay. No, that's not what a... That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, to work out how to use the MU. Okay, I need to show console. Ayan. จริงเกิลเรียมเขามีเหลือให้ อ้าว Okay, locate the... Oh, we need to look at the folder. Program and documents with PCS X2 folder itself. Okay. Wow, you need Omni Convert. Okay. Wow, this is an involved process. Okay, I won't be able to do it this live stream because it'll involve me downloading a bunch of files. Okay. There's how many viewers on Twitch? Is it lying to me? Yeah, it's lying to me. It was saying 5 viewers on Twitch, but it's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, no hacking on stream today.
I might do hack. The thing is, what I need to do is I need to download a bunch of of files. But I'll need to say, okay, so let me look at the guide real quick on how to do to be a hacker man. Let's go to this.
Hopefully those files don't melt this lappy.
It could. How to use check codes. Grab a cup of tea, get the brain in gear. I think this is EPSXE is straightforward. Okay. Because you could just add check codes over here. But, whereas, yeah, I knew it. The PCSX2 is going to be a little bit hard. You need to be patient. Before we make games easier or heads bigger with the cheat codes, you first need to get the CRC game code. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the console. This is recompiler reset. We don't need that. Go right to the top. Loading plugins. Plugins loaded successfully. Okay. Okay, we found the game CRC, which is this little thing here. Copy copy that. Turn on sticky key so I could actually do that. And just so that we have some nice music, I'm going to load a different state for my PS. Here. Yep. Okay. You need to order to make a pinache. Make note of this number. Okay. I'll note it somewhere. Let's do. I think it's going to be quite interesting about what we're going to do here. There's a file where codes are kept. Actually, that does probably mean. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to disable checks first. Okay. Let's go page up all the way here. And let's go back to where we were. I've done this before, it's a massive farce. Alright, we need to make a panache file. Okay. Let me double check the website that we were on earlier, which is, let's close Code Junkies. And then switch over here. Let's see if there's a bunch of codes here already, but we probably want it to be converted to okay, it's only could convert up to some sort of, yeah, we need OmniConvert. That's fine. Oh, okay. So we'll need to get OmniConvert working on our PC. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, let's do some more hacking here. We have a couple of files here. Let's do the first thing they said that they want me to do. It really is saying that I have a few viewers here. 4 viewers. That's interesting. I think we have a bunch of viewers jumping in because it's noon over where I am. But we're hacking the game right now. So let's actually see if this works out. Let's go ahead and see if we could. I'm going to open up some other windows here. Hopefully, I don't reveal my own screen. Okay, let's go to, I think, Documentos.
More on Saga fans.
Hello, yep, hello, Unsaga fans. So we have the BIOS jets. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some chats here. Let's go to new. New text document, I think. Let's go ahead and minus the OX at the beginning, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's control copy. What else are we going to do here? We'll rename this text documento. Let's make sure that we don't have any extra spaces. And we'll rename the file extensions later. Let's open up the text. And now we shall look at the codes. No, we can't use these codes yet. We'll need an Omni converter. So I'm just going to look up Omni converter. It's on the ROM hacking site, so that's nice. I have this downloaded. Oh, I do not have an ability to unrar this. Okay. Give me a second while we switch back to my PlayStation 2 screen here. Let me look up RAR files. Thank you. Let's download you first. Yes. Okay. Oh. Thank you for using the RAR. Okay, now let's head to downloadinos. Okay, we're gonna go with Omni Converto. Okay. But that's not gonna work. Thank you. And let's run this. Okay. Okay, now I need to use some broken keyboard stuff. Now we could finally head over to the
Keyboard magic.
Yep. Oh, we have it in PNatch already. Oh, we could. Okay, that's much easier. I downloaded a converter for nothing. Okay. Actually. Oh, this is... you know what? I'm going to actually do this. I'll download this. Okay, so it made itself a PNatch file for me. Yeah, I should actually just look at over here at the guide screen here. It has a format converter. So if I go to here and select all, and we could just say, okay, we want to see it in the as a PNatch file. PNatch file, PNatch. We could actually just get that. We could also just convert only the files that we checked, but wanted to download everything. And now let me look at my download folder and see. It didn't actually need to get OmniConvert at all. Wonderful. I'm going to open this with Notepad. See if and now I'm going to open my other file with Notepad. Actually, this is way too hard. I'm just going to use, I'm going to click must be on for AR Max and these enable codes. Next up, we don't need character modifier codes. Next up, we will actually select the tablet modifier codes for one. It's weird because it has a ton of it has like a ton of codes for slot 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys see this here. It has like a ton of codes for slot 1. And then a ton of codes for slot 2. So I wonder why there's a ton of codes here. I know why it has a ton of codes here. I think what the game does, it randomizes. Okay, so let's see. So now we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so I think that's what the game does. That means that whenever we save and reload, it picks from one of 32 possible panels. within the slot. If it does that, that means that we'll need to actually get all the slot 1 codes and slot 2 codes and slot 3 codes. And we also need to figure out whether slot 1 means which panel exactly is slot 1. Okay. All right. Next up, we'll go. We'll look for must be on. Wait a minute. Where are my must be on codes? I guess it doesn't need the must be on codes then. Okay, let's go with slot 1. Okay. Okay, let me just go there. Okay, so we either get slot 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. No, let's think this through.
So you're downloading new save slots?
No, this isn't new save slots. What we're doing right now, as you can see here, using the Codemaster codes, is that we're looking at various codes that we could actually use for the various slots here on well, the thing is, I'm looking all the way through, down all the way through, and it has slots 1 through 7. And the thing about having slots 1 through 7 is that it means that it's either 7 characters, or it is the slot 1 list here is the random number generator for various different characters. So we've counted a little 1, 2, like okay, let me do the counting. Okay, this is 1, and let's go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 33. 33 unfortunately isn't divisible by 7. And we need to test these codes one by one as well. But to be fair, we'll remove the Omni Converter tool here. And the Let's go with tablet level 4. Jick. Tab. Okay, here's the magic tablet modifier digits. Okay, that's not good. I'll find next. Okay. Let's go with level 4. Okay, can't find it down. Right, that's problematic. What's the code over here? Okay, it's in the RAM rights here. Alright, that's gonna be problematic, because what this means that we still need an Omni converter. Right. Gonna have to look for... I don't even know if the... Right, so we didn't actually have any trouble here at all. Yep, it's in the notes. Not on the... Okay, so OOE4 for the code breaker code. Version 7 plus. Okay. And of course the code breaker code over here is for version 6. Oh, I think it's because they just wanted this to... Okay, let's do a little bit of conversion and then we'll do something hopefully smart here. Okay, I'm gonna get the first code from the first slot here, from the code breaker section. And I'm gonna go and open up Omni Converter again. Input is here. 00E4. Then we'll go with another code. This is A5 now up to A6. And then we'll go with 00E4. We'll set the input to codebreaker versions 1 plus, all V7 keys. And then output to I think unencrypted. Let's convert. Oh, okay. I made a mistake here. Let's convert it again. Right, it's not working because we wanted to turn it into a PNAT compatible file. So let's go ahead and head back over here. Okay, 2 sets of 8 characters. Okay. Right, it's not. Working as intended, but maybe I'm just looking at this wrong. Let's look again at slot 1, where it is. Let's go with wraparound. Wraparound down. Okay. So let's see if this works now. I'm going to assume that the hexadecimal number at the end is going to be the same. And I'm going to go back over here. Next up, we will, like, making an assumption is not that good, but that's fine. Let's cancel this. Copy the slot 1 card by Codemaster. And what else do we do? Okay, I'm just going to copy this. And then we'll pop you in over here into this notepad, slot 1 by Codemaster, and then switch the last 2 digits to E4. If I, for example, save here, and we'll open up this little, like, make some changes to this pnatch file. Where is it? In my documents, PCSX file, cheats folder. I'll need to make sure that I could rename extensions. I need to actually view file name extensions. So PNACH. I'll actually need to use my on-screen keyboard. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. You know how annoying it is when your keyboard doesn't work? Okay. Right. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna do some testing right now. Let me make sure that I have the correct windows set up. Let's go ahead and do some testing. Switch to my this one. If this actually works, then we could slowly trivialize this. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Longshank. And make sure that I don't, let's enable the cheats. Okay, there's a little bit of a screen delay here. So let's go on the cemetery adventure. And let's see if this works. Okay, it's not showing up. All right, so what that means is that it's not showing up at all. So I'm going to go and rotate to various different characters first. Okay. Right, let's actually try. Okay, next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the entire file that says slot 1 from Unlimited Saga Codemaster stuff over here. And I'm just going to go control copy. Paste it onto the this enatch file. Select all. Paste. No, select all. I just delete the whole thing. Can't even paste properly. Thank you very much. Copy. Then edit, paste. Oh, this hasn't been paused yet. My computer's just running super hot now. And we'll copy this. Like control find. Oh, we need to manually replace this, don't we? Okay, let me just use a slightly better word processing tool. And let's go to my documents. Oh wait, where am I now? Okay, we're still on the screen here. Docs.google.com. And let's see. A new one, please. Let me go to my documents, blank. Control V for the paste. Edit. Copy this. Find. And then replace all with E4, so I don't actually have to do this manually. It's all. Now we could copy this.
Oh, right. Forgot that BlizzCon started today.
Oh, BlizzCon, huh? Okay. Hopefully things are gonna go well. I'm not a fan of Blizzard as a company anyways. I know that the Diablo and stuff, but actually I'll need to paste this.
Nothing really interesting. Just them making their desperation moves?
Right. The only thing that I see that's problematic right now is that the codes might not be compatible, or the Omni conversion tool is making a mistake. Okay. Right, let's load state. So let's see what slot 1 is actually. Going on an adventure, cemetery. That is not what should happen, should it? That is not what should happen, should it? Help! Help! Oh my goodness. I think I did a little bit too much. I think that should be the end of the stream. I need to test this off camera. Okay. The game scream and help. Okay. Let's disable everything. Please, let's disable everything. Disable all the checks. At the very least, we do know that the game is oh, we didn't save state or anything over that, right? Let's make sure that we didn't destroy the game somehow.
You abused your power, Biggie. You will face the consequences.
Yep. At the very least, we know that the code works. Just not the way it's intended. Okay. Right. I think for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna end the stream for a little bit. And yeah, say goodbye for now as I figure this out off camera. I will be here again tomorrow, so hopefully you guys will be here to witness the possible unlocking of a level 4 magic tablet. But if not, I'll just need to investigate a little bit more on what is actually happening. Because what's happened is that means the code is not
CYA Biggie and Manta.
converted correctly. But yeah, see ya Myth, see ya Mana. Hopefully things will go okay this time. But yeah, I'll see you guys pretty soon. But I have to thank all my members before I have to go. Thank you, Apilux, Manta, Sephiroth, Double, Nofei, Chaipa, Techno for being members at the time of recording. You guys get to watch any of my videos early, get some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. And yeah, that should do. That being said, it's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, etc. Hopefully, I'll figure this out soon.
Have a good day, Biggie and Myth and all.
Good night, everybody. I need to go eat.